Hey guys, it's Fook, and it's a beautiful Saturday in San Diego. And I'm just heading to the office for a little bit to take care of some little things I left at work on Friday. And I figure I would pick up on one of my video logs while driving in the car. First off, it's been a while since I've actually done a vlog, and I have to say that I have a newfound appreciation for those people that can do it on a regular basis, whether it's every day, every week. But that takes a lot of discipline because you first have to remember that you need to do it on a regular basis and then find a time to actually do it, which is not necessarily the easiest thing in the world, especially if you have a full-time job that requires you to travel pretty much all over the world, which is my situation. So trying to do one on an everyday basis is almost an impossibility. Every week, maybe, but what I'm finding is that when I'm driving in the car, I have a block of time that is not doing anything else except driving. So, I may start to do more of these vlogs where I'm driving, and that should allow me to do more, and it'll allow you guys to see kind of the scenery out my window here, if you can, of San Diego. In any case, for today I want to talk a little bit more about the Amazon Cloud Drive. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now, and I still like it a lot. I think it's an unbeatable deal at $60 a year for pretty much unlimited storage. But after using it for this length of time, I found out that it's probably the worst of the cloud service in terms of app support on iPhone, tablets, whatever, as well as syncing software for the desktop. But for $60 a year for unlimited, I am more than happy to put up with those limitations. What I will say is that I think that they are Amazon, that they are making a lot of improvements to the app as we go along here, because I'm seeing updates on a regular basis. So I'm hoping that, in the short term, it will improve a lot more than it is now. The biggest thing about the Amazon app on phones and tablets is that it's really slow. When you open it up, it takes 20 seconds to display your files. When you go into a particular folder, it can take another, 20 seconds. So that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're waiting to do something, it's forever, basically. Some of the nice functionality, like the ability to stream videos that are, shorter than 20 minutes and less than 2 gigabytes, is still very cool. So it may be worth waiting for, especially if you don't have to keep all that stuff on your phone and take up storage space locally. So I've put almost 6 terabytes now of data into my Amazon Cloud Drive, and what I'm finding is that the best use for it is basically cold storage. If you have a lot of media files, music, movies, whatever, that you don't need to access all the time, and you don't want to find, which external drive you have it stored on and try to copy it to, whatever. Amazon Cloud Drive is great for that. Just really long-term cold storage, or an alternative backup location for your other files that you may have elsewhere. So like I mentioned in one of my very first videos about Amazon Cloud Drive, I'm using it to store all of my photos, which is now getting huge. And if I were to sign up with another provider, I would be over a terabyte easily. And for some reason at this point in time, in early 2017, the 1 terabyte mark is kind of where cloud storage is still affordable. But that's kind of the limit, because with Google Drive, for example, it's $10 a month, which is not bad for 1 terabyte. And kind of the same with OneDrive from Microsoft. If you sign up for their Office 365, which is $100 a year, you get a terabyte of storage with the Office subscription, which is pretty good as well. You know, maybe even a better deal than Google Drive if you don't have any other service. That $100 works out to be about $8 a month, $8.50. So they're roughly equivalent. But as soon as you cross that 1 terabyte mark, you're paying a lot more. It doesn't quite scale. So that's kind of where the sweet spot is. So the problem is if you're like me and you have a 20-year collection of photos and you shoot RAW, you're going to eat into all of that 1 terabyte immediately. And anything that you add to it is just going to be above that, and you can't back up your photos. Now, if you're going to do this for the next 10, 20, 30 years, you're going to be paying a lot. So in that regard, Amazon Cloud Drive at $60 for a year, which is $5 a month for unlimited storage, is a pretty damn good deal. And I have to believe that, you know, with Amazon kind of making a big effort now to expand that market for them, that their apps and, you know, performance and everything else is going to get even better. But that's kind of my experience for using it for the past 3 weeks. Still like it a lot because I think that it's just a deal that cannot be beat. But if you were going to try to use it as your primary cloud service, you know, for syncing of everyday files and all that stuff, it's probably not the best choice. But for a backup solution and for cold storage of a massive amount of files, there's nothing else out there that's quite like it. So anyways, that's my little speech on the Amazon Cloud Drive. Still like it. You know, it's been about 5 minutes and I am just about to pass San Diego State. For midday on a Saturday here, there's quite a bit of traffic around, so I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's so nice people are trying to head out to the beach and whatnot. I myself do not plan to be in the office for that long, but still I was expecting a little bit lighter ride than this, and it doesn't quite look like I'm going to get it. In any case, that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed this little update, and keep checking back. I'm going to try to do more videos of just all kinds of stuff that I'm interested in. Maybe not necessarily a vlog, but check back, see what else I got. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.